this week it has been very tough for our neighbors or our friends who are in Qatar, in the Gulf regions. The crisis is heaping up. The Gulf crisis concerning Qatar. Well, it's possible that Qatar can be accused of sponsoring terrorists. But the question is, if Qatar is even dissolved as a nation, will terrorists end? The answer is no. Americans thought that if we kill Osama bin Laden, terrorism will end. Did it end? It has become worse. Terrorism is not about killing somebody or shutting down a whole nation or putting embargoes on a nation, just as Bahrain, Egypt, United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia, the biggest of all. The 4 countries have put in embargo on Qatar. That's not the solution for terrorism. Let me tell you, if you don't know how terrorists came about. Jesus, over 2,000 years ago, made a statement in Matthew 11. Actually, Matthew 11 to 12. Jesus said, since the days of John the Baptist, the kingdom suffered violence, and violence taketh it by force. Christian religion or religious Christianity has never been able to understand this statement of Jesus. You see, the Bible has not been understood. The only way to understand the Bible is to be able to understand the statements, the conversations, the encounter that Jesus had with mankind. And this is one of the statements he made. What does it mean? What it means is that human beings are looking for one thing that they lost. And that thing is kingdom. And then Jesus brought the kingdom. But it was difficult for human beings to understand it. So he made a statement that, look, since the day of John the Baptist, that means since I brought the kingdom, and that is 2,000 and over years ago, if human beings don't get it or try to understand it, then they will try to look for it, and they will look for it in the violent way. And that is what is causing terrorists. Because human beings are looking for something that they have lost, and they can't find it. And they are looking for it, and they will look for it violently. That is the cause of terrorists. Now, check the terrorist people. Look into their ideology or what they believe to want to do. You will see a simple point, which is they want to establish a caliphate. A caliphate. What is a caliphate? They will tell you that a caliphate is establishing a country and enforcing what they call Sharia law. Sharia is in Arab, which simply means God's law. You see, they want to establish a country and impose God's law on the people. That's all caliphate is all about. They have tried it for years. And when you examine a caliphate, simply what it means is kingdom. Because what is kingdom? Kingdom is to get the domain and be the king and rule it according to God's purpose. And that is what they are trying to do. According to Allah, what they call Allah, which they think and say is God. I don't want to go into Allah now. You see? So that is what they are trying to do, but they are doing it wrongly. They don't understand the kingdom. So the kingdom that should be what they are trying to do, the devil has misled them into caliphate. One of the secrets discovered in the terrorist office was that they wanted to spread the caliphate from the Arab world to Texas. So can you imagine? I mean, they want to cover the whole world with caliphate and force everybody to be a Muslim. So you see? So this is exactly what Jesus said. And that is the fault is with Christian religion, religious Christianity. The religious Christianity has never been able to understand the whole mission. So they fail to be citizens of God's kingdom so that they can spread the kingdom all over the world. You see? And rather were blinded by religion. And they were running and they have been busy with religion. So the world is still suffering, thirsty, starving for one thing, which is kingdom. And that is why Jesus said, violent taketh it by force. That's what the terrorists are doing. That's all about it. So, shutting down Qatar, Saudi Arabia has presented to the world 13 points that Qatar must do so that they will settle peace. One of the points is not a point, because you can't say they should shut down Al Jazeera. CNN is not free to the whole world. You America, CNN is not free to the whole world. You need to pay for CNN. But Al Jazeera is free to the whole world. So the poor man can get news. So shutting down Al Jazeera does not solve the terrorist problem at all. Cutting down connection with Qatar doesn't solve the problem. You are talking about Qatar should cut its relationship with Iran. You say Iran are terrorists, they sponsor terrorists. Terrorists attack Iran. So what are we talking about? So which terrorists are they sponsoring and which ones attack them? So the whole thing, you see, it tells you that the solution is not in another country. Solving terrorists is not in a government's hand. That's what America has tried. Let's take a very practical example. America thought Gaddafi was a terrorist. They got him out. They killed him. Since then, what has happened to Libya? Do you know if America will speak the truth, they will tell you we have regretted even removing Gaddafi. Because when Gaddafi was there, it's better. Now the people that died cannot be compared to the number of people Gaddafi killed. No. Today it's affecting the whole world. Now people are running to Europe. Every day boats are going there. From where? Libya. Then now the Europeans are now crying. Are they not the same people who supported for Gaddafi to be removed and be killed? So terrorism is not about that. If you want to solve terrorism, contact us. It's simple. Lift a clap offering to Jesus. The solution to terrorism is the concept of kingdom. Because that is what they are looking for. Even the terrorists, that's what they are looking for. When they get the concept of kingdom, they will stop it. And the only power that can subdue terrorists is kingdom power. But Jesus said, wait on this upper room. And the spirit of the Most High, that's the kingdom, come upon you. Ye shall receive what? Power. That's the power the disciples received. And Caesar organized a United Nations conference there in Jerusalem. They all saw the power. They saw it. And the power was so much that they can even hear whatever the people were saying in their own languages. So terrorism is not about sanctions over another country. Yes, it's possible that Qatar can be sponsoring terrorists. When America was sponsoring rebels in Syria to fight Assad, Assad is a terrorist. Yes, we agree. He's killing people because you are forcing people and killing them. The American is sponsoring some people to fight against Assad. So what is that? Are you not sponsoring another group of terrorists? So America in itself is a terrorist. Yes, that's true. You see, so this thing is not about that. People are fighting for their self-interest. And the interest of God is superior. So let's get the interest of God, and the whole world will be a wonderful place. I'm telling you. God didn't create the world like this. It is we now who caused the world to be like this. We allowed the devil to deceive our great-grandfather Adam, and he lost the power as the kingdom. Power. Man is created because of power. Because God said, let's make man in our own image and let them have dominion. So man was created and given dominion. So when man hasn't got the dominion, he will want to find it another way. That's why people, our robbers are operating. They want to get money. They think that it's money they need. It's not money. They need dominion. You see, governments are cheating citizens. Why? Governments think that when we get power, we'll be okay. But that's not it. That power of politics is not the power. The power that you will get from kingdom will solve everybody's problem. Because man has a circumstance. And that circumstance is that man does not have power over his situation or circumstance. He cannot solve problems. For instance, when a man is sick, hoping of all hope that the doctor will save him, and the doctor will come and say, this is how far I can help you. Now I can't do anything again. The man will lose hope because his hope was in the doctor. Or a man goes to look for a job, he writes application, they interview and say, oh, thank you for writing the application, thank you for coming for the interview, but we are sorry, we cannot employ you. That's the saddest part of a man. His life sinks. The only circumstance man should not be able to do anything about is death, because it's the necessary end. But you see, when you become a citizen, when death comes, it's the best success you need. Because after that, then you'll be the best. Because citizenship of the kingdom transcends this earth into eternity. It doesn't end. It doesn't end. So what man needs on this planet Earth, that's why Bill Gates, go and ask Bill Gates, the richest man, whether, hey, Bill Gates, you have got money more than everybody. Are you satisfied? You will say no. He said, but why are you not satisfied? He said, I don't know. Bill Gates, you are not satisfied because you need something that is called dominion, power. When you get dominion, you'll be satisfied. You won't be interested in anything. And that is what the whole world is looking for. So the terrorists themselves, that's what they are looking for. But the devil has deceived them that this is where you get it. Because Jesus said it, that if they don't get it, they will get it the violence way. So that is how things came about. So let us settle this issue with the Gulf crisis. American, Europe, come together with Kuwait and settle it. Saudi Arabia, you are the senior boy. Let's see maturity. Even if Qatar is sponsoring terrorists and you have caught them, forgive them. Didn't the prophet tell you if somebody do wrong to you, you forgive him? So Saudi Arabia, you know the prophet more than everybody. You have holy sites. The prophet will not let you not hold or not forgive somebody. The prophet never said pay evil back to evil. I'm speaking to Saudi Arabia. And I congratulate you, new king of Saudi Arabia, the youngest king of the Arabians. Saudi Arabia has enthroned the young king, who used to be the prince. He has taken authority from his uncle now. Or is he a cousin? Yes, a cousin or something. So, young king of Saudi Arabia, let's sit down and settle this Gulf crisis. Because the solution we are looking for cannot come from Qatar. No. Forgive Qatar if he's sponsoring terrorists. Tell him to stop. Hey, Qatar, if you are sponsoring terrorists, you to stop. Because terrorists is not the solution to establishing a caliphate. Actually, it's not supposed to be a caliphate. It's supposed to be kingdom. And that's what the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. If you are looking for the truth, go to the people of the books. I'm one of the people of the books. Quran 10:94. The Prophet said it there. He said it clearly there. He said, "For in kuntu fi shakki millah azalla illa profess ali ladina lakaruna titaba min qablik laqad ja'a qalhar." If you are looking for the truth, if you are confused about what is in the Quran, let them contact those of the gospel, that is the Torah. For the truth is already revealed in there. That's one thing that makes me respect the Prophet so much. Because at least he has told all of you Muslims where to find the truth, and which is in the gospel of Jesus Christ, the Bible. And don't mistake yourself by being misled by Islamic scholars that the Bible that we have is not the true Bible. It is a lie. Nothing has been translated from the Hebrew and the Greek in the English that is not true. Everything is the same. Go and check it. We are researchers, we have checked everything.